some new tasks. Swap to a new record or some new tasks. Swap to a new record or some new tasks.
Oh my god, it's already half past 8. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this slide really fast, and I'm gonna play some game. Or should I? Maybe I should just make a video. Yeah. Maybe. Should I? Like nobody watched this stream. So I can just play anything. Let's see.
Data. 'This is my justice.' 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 'This is my justice.'
Mhm. Bapo, what's making of this light? What's up, my guy? Hi, welcome to the stream, Super Zanak, and Bang to you. Hello. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. Bang Tamak is not here. Uy. Ya, kayaknya lagi AFK. Okay, hi, welcome to the stream. Yeah, didn't notice you guys there, Super Saran and Bang Tio. Yeah, the making of this slide is basically me making a Dislyte video. It's like I don't even have time to grind these dailies while also making a video and also to play the games that I want. So because tonight I'm already late for the stream, so yeah, I'm just gonna use this time to do dailies while also do some kind of like lightweight game, and it's also an excuse for me to make a Dislyte video. So if you guys want to see me make a Dislyte video, then I guess we're gonna do that then. So We Happy Few is the game you mentioned in previous stream. Yeah. And tower got reset. Yeah. Tower got reset. I really want to play that game, We Are Happy Few, because it's kind of like, I don't know, like I saw some clips here and there, and I feel like it's a lightweight game. Like it's not that complicated, but the story is kind of intriguing. So I do want to try that. The thing is that I don't have the time in between my grindings every day and trying a new game. So now, because we decided that Friday we're gonna try playing something different aside from Green Hell. I do want to go back to a horror game for Friday night, but if you guys choose something else, then we're gonna play something else then. The defenders and keep your difficulty 4+3 fighter support and controller. What? Wait, oh, this one. I thought, what am I missing? Okay, so Happy Fear is what happens if you get addicted to drugs. Yeah, exactly. That's a game about hallucinations, right? Yeah, you got it. It's a game about hallucination. So it's similar to all the games that I've played so far. Oh yeah, I also haven't finished my Dream. Dream game. I haven't finished that, and I also haven't finished this Jabit story. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. So, how am I gonna do this? Let's go. We already used up all of our stamina, and I'm gonna go to the PvP, I guess. Yeah, in the PvP, I already showcased you Genie, and so I'm just gonna go to this lineup. And we will see. Where's my TA? Yes, there it is. So okay, we got our Paul. Yes. So we gotta go with the making of Dislyte, I guess. What was the other one? We happy few. Okay, one person, one we happy few. So I guess we're gonna go with the making of Dislyte, and I would say. Yeah, if we still have time, then we're gonna take a look into We Happy Few, a little sneak peek. And what was am I gonna do again in here? Oh yeah, Gaius, Ethan and Gaius. Okay, there we go. Let's just challenge this. Let's see how it turns out. Let's see how this turns out. I do want to play this background music. So let's go. Let's play some background music while we are playing this. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that damage. Tia is already dying. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, let's just quick battle. We already seen how it goes. So I hope this lineup should turn out really well, but I haven't tried with a tank team, so let's try with tank team now. Let's go. Auto this. I do want to see like if I can out auto this thing. A full tank team. Yeah, let's see the damage. Hablam! And they all wake up again. It's actually not bad. Like the damage is insanely high. Yeah. And my guys can probably solo everything. Yeah. No problem. Oh no. Oh no, my guy is gonna die. Yeah. Shit. Damn. No, I cannot kill the Everett. That turned out quite well, but I think I need to give Ashley and Javid some survivability. Yeah. That was okay. So I can somehow, I don't know, I need to try this first, like Cecilia is probably gonna be too hard for me because I need to kill them twice. But other things should be... no, it's not alright. I just want to auto against tank team. Come on. I want to blitz this against a tank team. I need some insurance if I want to use this lineup. But for now, I guess it's working all right. So let's just use this for real in my defense lineup. There we go. Yep. So we're gonna start the making of this fight soon after I finish this PvP. Okay, we finish this, and then I guess the rest is okay. Come on. Skip. Okay. What else? Oh, this one. Okay, I guess that's it. Oh yeah, I need to upgrade some equipment first. Let's just try this one. I don't know what am I gonna upgrade. I'm just gonna find a good one and just upgrade it, and that's it. Wait, this is a warblade. Tyranny? 18 Tyranny is not bad. Oh, critical rate. Yeah, let's just upgrade this to 12. Okay, that turns out alright. And I should be... oh no, 20. Yeah, need to upgrade another one. Equipment. And then defense speed, tyranny, health damage. Oh no, it's a tank. Too bad. It's okay. We're only doing this for the mission. And there we go. Okay, so let's start the making of this light. So I'm gonna show you how to say. I'm gonna show you my workshop. Let's go. So we're gonna turn off music, and here is how I usually record my video. So you're gonna see how I do it. Okay, usually I'm just gonna prepare things. So I'm gonna prepare these two. It's kind of similar in terms of damage, I guess. No, Javid have critical rate. Yeah, they are actually not the same.
Nothing escapes my eyes and ears.
Yeah, how do you end up with this kind of relic? What the hell? Ah, yeah, not this one. Definitely attack bonus and speed. So let's see. Javid got that one, and Ashley should get. The Louis one looks good, but the speed is quite slow.
I am the first line of defense of the Esper Union.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna take it first from Louis. Let's go. And then this one, Javid got that one, and Ashley can probably use this one. Yes, this one looks good. Okay, this one is Javid got that one, and Ashley got this one. Okay, and then Javid got that one, and I'm gonna get Ashley gonna get
The first line of defense of the Esper Union.
this one. Yeah, this one looks okay. We want to resist. What is it? Alright. Yeah, this looks okay. Let's just take. Wait, actually, yeah, the one she used just now isn't bad either. Yeah, let's just use that. Okay, that looks okay. So Javid and
Nothing is
Ashley is looking okay.
nothing is nothing escapes violence indeed.
Yeah. So here we go. So I'm gonna prepare. Show me your Abby. What? Okay, I just saw your text. Where's my Abigail? This one? What do you want to see?
If you want to win, you need to sacrifice the useless pieces on the board.
What do you want to see? This one?
The
Full of
smell
Limon?
roses always cheers me up. Of course, the same
Full Ascension? Residence 1? Here's the equipment. Yeah. This is Abby.
The smell of roses always cheers me up. Of course, the same goes for money.
42k HP, I cannot reach that. What? Why? Huh? Why?
Of roses.
Why? Why you cannot reach this? I think that is quite alright. Like that number is quite alright.
When I was young,
Like my usual Meredith. Oh yeah, the speed is too low. But there is the HP. Mine is 30k with plus 165 speed on ocean waves. Ah, okay. I think it's just a little bit different, but the total stat is still the same. Like you have more speed, while I have more HP.
pieces on the board.
That's all. And I also still have defense. I also still have resist. So this enemy is quite satisfying for me.
The smell of
Yeah,
roses
this is where the 50 million gold went to. This is where my 50 million gold gone to Abigail. Not all 50 million, but yeah, you know, like it's around there. So yeah, here it is. Okay, so is he skilled up? Yes, he is skilled up. Full abilimon. There we go.
If you want to win, you need to sacrifice the useless pieces on the board.
Full abilimon. Okay, so let's no. I went 65 million gold sitting. Oh, you got 65 million gold right now. Yeah, you can try building her relic again. Like, you have the gold. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna start recording. Okay, so let's do this. Hey, welcome back to the stream. So wait, not that one. Hey, welcome back to the channel. So here in this Dislyte Academy series, I'm gonna show you guys how to actually think about Javid. Like, oh, I forgot the text. I'm gonna hide the chat box first. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna need to restart the recording then. No equipment to upgrade, and I only farm Chronos. That's your own fault then. If you only farm Chronos, then you can actually give Abigail, instead of Ocean Waves, give her Windwalker.
Sacrifice the useless
You know,
pieces on the board.
just give her Windwalker. She is also good with Windwalker. Like, if you can give her a Windwalker with like 200 plus speed, with 40,000 HP, that will be insane. You know, you can call someone right from the start, like at the beginning. Call your guys and obliterate the entire enemy team before they even do anything. Yeah, hide me, yes, of course. So I'm gonna hide it here. Okay, so I'm gonna start recording again while also talking to you guys. So this is the making of Dislyte. This is how I usually record things. So I just do some takes, you know, here and there. So here we are. Let's see.
Leave the rest up to me.
Gonna go here. Yep. Okay, so let's start recording it. Hey, welcome back to the channel. So here in this Dislyte Academy series, I'm gonna talk about Javid and how you should think about him.
Leave the rest.
No. So the first issue that I want to discuss with you guys today is about the difference between Ashley and Javid. But first we're gonna talk about Javid's skill set first. So Javid's first skill, it attacks for 120% damage if it's fully upgraded, and inflicts defense down for 2 turns if the target is afflicted with Judgment Seal, and deals splash damage to 1 random enemy units if the target has a debuff. So according to this splash damage, it's a different splash damage from the splash damage from Judgment Seal. The splash damage from Judgment Seal is like the explosion from Jiang Man's Nether Plume, and it will hit 2 random enemies with the damage of 5% of their maximum HP up to 50% of Javid's attack. But the splash damage that is coming from Javid's first skill is actually another Divine Wrath. So this first skill is going to hit for another 120% attack damage to another random enemy. And if you have Javid at Resonance 2, you can hit 3 random targets. So in total, you can hit 4 targets at once. It is not necessary to have this Resonance 2, but if you can manage to get Javid to Resonance 2, he is somehow similar to Tang Xuan, which means that he can deal quite a lot of AoE damage, because that means that all of his skill sets are going to deal AoE damage. Like, at least it hits more than 1 target. Even though this one, the first skill will only hit like 4 targets, but it is enough. Like 4 out of 5 is already good enough. So the second skill attacks all enemies, damage 70%, it can go up to 100%, inflicts here for 2 turns, deals extra true damage to targets afflicted with Judgment Seal. True damage 10% of the maximum HP up to 100% of Javid's attack. So the number here is similar to Ashley. This is what probably some people compare Ashley with Javid. But the thing is that for Ashley's case, her 10% maximum HP damage comes from her Rainbow Bridge buff. So this will keep on hitting for a maximum of 7 stacks as long as her allies deal critical attack to their target. But there is a caveat in this, like if you deal a single target damage, then you're gonna use a stack and only deal the percentage HP damage to a single target. But if you do AoE damage, then you also only use 1 stack, but your percentage HP damage is gonna hit all the enemies. And for Javid here, the true damage only happen if he uses his second skill. So he has 4 turns cooldown or 3 turns cooldown, and he can only use it once. So in a sense that this percentage HP damage is inferior to Ashley. So what you can compare for Javid's percentage HP damage is from the Judgment Seal here. This will deal splash damage to 5% with 5% of the enemy's maximum HP up to 50% of Javid's attack, but it only deals damage to 2 random enemies. So in a sense that if you compare Javid to Ashley, they somehow have a similar role, but her damage mechanic is a totally different one. That's what I want to clarify to you guys at the beginning of this video. And then the last skill gives Javid Sacred Flame. This is just like a bonus of survivability for Javid. It dispels all dodge effects, and it will also give extra attack to Javid, up to 50% attack. So you can remove, in best case scenario, remove 5 stacks of dodge. Okay, I think that's far enough. So I'm gonna stop the recording here. Yeah, that's basically how I make videos. So I'm gonna go to here, and this is how I usually do things. So I'm gonna go to my Premiere Pro. This is usually my this is the software that I use to make all of my videos. So this is the making of this slide. I basically show you how I usually do my video. So I'm just gonna hear, hey, welcome back to the channel. So here in this Dislyte Academy series, I'm gonna talk about Javid and how you should think about him. So the first issue that I want to discuss with you guys today is about the difference between Ashley and Javid. But first, we're gonna talk about Javid's skill set first. So Javid's first skill, it attacks for 120% damage if it's fully upgraded, and inflicts defense down for 2 turns if the target is inflicted with Judgment Seal, and deals splash damage to 1 random enemy unit if the target has a debuff. So according to this splash damage, it's a different splash damage from the skill is actually another Divine Wrath. So this first skill is going to hit for another 120% attack damage to another random enemy. And if you have Javid at Resonance 2, you can hit... Wait, I'm gonna read Super Sana's text first. Like, Speed Windwalkers all have offensive main stat or accuracy. Why? Did you sell all of the defensive Windwalkers? Why? That's why don't sell your relics unless you totally don't need them. You know, I always keep my relics like here. Like I have how many relics do I have? Yeah, 4,600 there. So I rarely ever sell my relics. I only sell them if they have like this one, 2 initial secondary attributes. I'm gonna sell all of them. Yeah, I think I no longer use them. Like they only have two uh two stats here.
Thanks for your hard work. Leave the rest up to me.
Yeah, this is new. This is new. Okay. I can now finally select the relics that is already upgraded but have a base 2 substats in the beginning. So let's just bulk sell this. Okay. And that's basically what I sell. Yeah, these are all. Not gonna use them anyway, so let's go.
Leave the rest up to me.
Oh, it's already enough. Yeah, so I usually just sell those. Okay. No speed roll, only on the defensive. No speed roll only on the offensive main stat speed. And even if it rolled on defense speed, it's low speed like 12. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's why you just gotta have to roll again. So yeah, let's continue with this. Hit 3 random targets. So in total, you can hit 4 targets at once. It is not necessary to have this resonance 2, but if you can manage to get Javid to resonance 2, he is somehow similar to Tang Xuan. Yeah, I think this is gonna take a long time, so I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna retake the, the explanation again. Okay, so let's do this. Hey, welcome back to the channel. So here in this Dislyte Academy series for Javid, I'm gonna tell you everything that you need to know about Javid and how he fares compared to Ashley, the one that has a similar role and a similar skill set to Javid. So first of all, you can just read everything here from the expert list. So I'm just gonna highlight all the important things that you probably miss here. So first, I'm gonna highlight the debuffs and buffs first. So Javid have defense down and judgment seal on the first skill, and also it deals splash damage. And this splash damage is different compared to the judgment seal splash damage. So the judgment seal splash damage performs similar to Jiang Man's Nether Bloom, in which case this gonna deal damage to 2 random enemies, and the damage is 5% of their maximum HP. Compared to the splash damage here, this splash damage refers to another Divine Wrath. So the splash damage here actually makes Javid hit another target with another Divine Wrath. So the damage is not percentage HP damage based, but it's 120% damage if you fully upgrade this skill. So in a sense, Javid is similar to Embla at this point in time, but if you can increase his resonance to resonance 2, it will increase the splash damage target to 3 targets. So he will now hit 4 targets in total. And so Javid's first skill is actually more similar to Tang Xuan. So he is really good in dealing AoE damage, because that way all of his skills will deal AoE damage. Even though this is not AoE, the first skill, like dealing splash damage to 4 random targets out of 5 is still good enough to be considered an AoE. So the second skill will inflict Sear, and then another Judgment Seal, deals extra 2 damage to targets with Judgment Seal, and the 3 damage is 10% of their maximum HP up to 100% of Javid's attack. But the cooldown is on 4 turns, and you can blah 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 blah. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut that short. So here we gonna put this here. So the first part I think is already good enough. So let's see. Everything here from the skill set to Javid. So first of all, Javid and how he fares compared to Ashley, the one that has a similar role and a similar skill set to Javid. So first of all, skill set to Javid. Yeah, let's cut that one. Okay, I'm taking only that one for my video. Man, Ginny gets one shots in PvP every time I fight her. How are people building her full attack? That's the problem. People, all of them build Ginny full attack. That's why nobody can ever showcase her that way. She will die in one shot. Why? Oh my god, like it's everybody's problem, you know? Like if you build someone full attack, they will bound to die. They will definitely die if you build them full attack, you know. Even Gaius, like you can manage to build Gaius full attack just because he has shield. 300% attack for his shield. This is the only thing that makes him survive. If without this thing, there is no way anybody can showcase a Gaius, because he will also die in one shot. Ginny definitely needs some HP or defense, yeah, and at least maybe like 4k attack. Exactly. I already showcased you about how I built my Ginny in my previous video. Yes, she's still using the same equipment. So this is my Ginny. This is how I build my Ginny. At least at the very minimum, 20,000 bonus HP, and the rest goes to attack and speed, and that's it. That's how I build Ginny. This is also not perfect. Like there is still a critical rate there, and then this one goes to resist, which is not really useful for Ginny, because for Ginny's case, even if she got stunned or disabled, her counter attack will still trigger. So resist is not really useful for Ginny. And also, if you can give a standoff to Ginny, like it doesn't matter, like she will always gonna heal back to full health every time someone attack her. Yeah, so yeah, these are all the stats that I'm looking for if I were to build my Ginny. But then again, there's still a critical rate, there's still a HP flat there, so it's still not perfect yet. So yeah, let's take on 3. Take on 3. Let's go. Showcase your Ginny in PvP once. Huh? You didn't watch my video yesterday? Okay, then I'm just gonna show you guys my Ginny in PvP. Oh wait, I don't have this. Yes, let's buy this. Which one should I try? This one? Yeah, let's just go with this one. So this is my Ginny. Okay, there we go. This is my Ginny lineup. So let's try this. Up. Yep. Yesterday power cut off and then I slept. Alright then. Although no excuse, you could have just watched my replay, you know. So here is my Ginny. Because she is not my main character, you know. So let's see. She already used her third skill. Okay. Gaius gonna move next. So I'm gonna kill him. Yep. So next, Ginny gonna go this way. I actually just give herself a buff first. Yeah, this is my Ginny. See what I use her for? She is not a DPS in my lineup. She is a sub DPS in my lineup. She is the backup for my Intisar. So she killed someone like Jiang Julie just now, you know, because Jiang Julie have his standoff. So what I'm using Genie for is to steal the standoff. And for that, it's too hot in the room. I might chill on the roof. What the hell? I don't know whether I can auto this team or not, but I will try after this. I'll see if I can auto this team or not. Look at that. Jeannie died by her, Gabrielle died by herself because she hits my Intisar who got the kissing buff. What is this? Kiss of the Nightingale buff, and also hitting my Genie, and both of them counter attack. So this is how I'm using my Genie. She is not the main character in my lineup. She is just there, like she is a sub DPS. So that's how you use Genie. Like no matter how hard you try to build her, like she will definitely not gonna steal the spotlight out of your main DPS like Intisar or Gaius, But she is an insurance because look at that. Most of the time, her turn is used for her to increase her intense hit stack. So she is actually just standing there doing nothing because you're gonna try to get the intense hit to level 3 and after that get the chef's chest, and while you have a chance you will use her third skill and that's it. Like she have so much downtime in between her attack, she cannot be used to kill people. So that's my Genie. Genie solo auto, yeah, just like Hyde. Yes, just like Hyde. So I don't know if I can win this. Like this is a speed team. I'm definitely gonna lose. So I'm gonna do this. The thing is that I cannot auto my Genie because I'm pairing her with Intisar, and my Intisar and Alexa needs a manual control. So let's see. Yeah, I'll probably definitely gonna die with this, but I'm just gonna auto this. Let's see. Not even once when he is in my lineup. Hyde never counter. Yeah, like issue with Avatara. Yes, exactly. So in a sense, like if you want to make use of Genie, like just think about her as a legendary version of Alexa. She got her own counter attack thingy going on with her without the need of getting buff from Alexa, and that's it. Look, they are actually sitting on the similar thing, like Alexa is sitting on a heart's kind of cage, and Genie is sitting on a kettle, And if you do want to bring another one like Abigail, I also do want to use Abigail, I should have used Abigail, I think. But yeah, Ethan can be Abigail or Ethan. Yeah, they are just a support. If I bring Abigail, then I'm gonna have a lot of buffs. But if I bring Ethan, I'm gonna have a lot of stun and defense down on the enemy. So it's just situation. But here is my Genie on auto. If she has enough, like high enough HP, then she will perform better because she will be harder to kill. But don't neglect your main DPS because Genie is not the main DPS. Your main DPS is still someone else. You see? Like Genie is there as a sub DPS and she is a sub DPS because she doesn't need that much support. She can survive on her own. So I can give all of my attention using Ahmed and Alexa to my Intisar, while my Genie is just, doing her own things. And if my Intisar happen to die, then my Genie is still there to finish the job there. So after a while, after battle is, getting long enough, like here, my Genie will get her damage increased. So in a sense, you don't really need her to have 5,000 attack bonus, because she will definitely gonna drag the battle until so very long that her attack will increase naturally. That's how you use Genie. Oh yeah, I should have recorded that. Oh my god, I could have made a Genie showcase just now. Yeah, 60k on Sally, and she still didn't die. Yeah. Like my how to say? Like no matter how much damage you give to your Genie, because she cannot deal critical damage, it will never be higher than someone who deal their damage using critical damage, because critical damage is a lot. Like, don't underestimate the critical damage, just a plus 150% bonus critical damage is already insane enough. Like, you can have 2500 attack bonus and 150% critical damage bonus. That will already deal the same damage as someone who has like plus 4500 attack bonus. So yeah, that's basically it. But because I'm losing in terms of speed, like I cannot choose a speed team, so I can only choose a tank team. So we're gonna try it on this one next. Let's go. I'm gonna try to auto this. Let's see. Can I do this? I don't know. We will see. I should have put Abigail here instead of Ethan. Yeah. I should have go with Abigail. But still, 60k single target. Should one-shot anyone. She didn't die because of average damage mitigation and her own Harvest Festival buff, I guess. Yeah, I know. But still, like what's the use of 60,000 damage if you die in one shot? Even my Intisar have a problem surviving. Look at that. What's the use of my Intisar if she die? That's the thing, when you are dealing damage, you need to make sure that your DPS survive first, and then start dealing damage. Because a dead DPS will deal 0 damage. So there is no use for you having a dead DPS. And look at that. Once my Intisar is dead, like there is no way I can kill anyone because of a long cooldown on her third skill. Like I need to wait until Genie have her third skill of cooldown, and then I can kill someone. Look at that, like that. I can only kill Everett with if I have my third skill, and then I will go on downtime for 4 turns. Like look at that, my genie will never be able to kill anyone for the next 4 turns. That's the problem. R6 Sally went. I don't know. I'll probably never gonna reach Resonance 6 Sally. And look at that. Like after the healing reach 0, like Genie can no longer heal herself with her passive. So there is always gonna be a downside to her, you know. and we are in deep trouble. I don't know if I can win this. Let's just see. Let's just see. And that's the good part. The good thing about Alexa, you know, like she performs as good as Sally, because when you reach zero heal, like right now, the only one that can heal is only Alexa or Sally. They are the only Esper that can heal while 0% heal. Like right now, look at that. So this is how you use, Genie. And she died. She died by the counter attack. But I always avoid Cecilia teams. Yeah, that's why you have Blitz, you know. As long as you have this kind of lineup, you can just Blitz your PvP. So that's it. That's it. You see. This is Genie. That was Genie showcase. Does Low Man heal to Loyan? He brings your health back to the location it was before you take damage. So yeah, in a sense, he is able to bring your health back, but it's also situational. I mean, like compared to Alexa and Sally, like you need to give your buff at the right time, not after you receive damage, but before you receive damage, you need to give the buff first. Otherwise, it won't work. So the timing might be an issue, but yeah, Loyan can also do that. Loyan can also heal on zero heal. So that's the Genie showcase. So let's go back to my recording. Yeah, where was I? Has a similar role and a similar skill set to Javid. Okay, that's good. Okay, so let's record this again. Where should I go first? Find rat, spontaneous enemy.
Thanks for your hard work. Leave the rest up to me.
Yeah. So let's go. Let's record this again. So, looking at his skills, Javid can inflict defense down and also sear, and then after that disease. And remember that this disease cannot be resisted. So Javid is a really good choice if you want to go against APAM. But the one that we want to highlight here is the Sacred Flame and the Judgment Seal. This is a unique buff and debuff only Javid has. So the Sacred Flame, it dispels all dot effects from Javid, and according to the number of dot effects that you dispel, it will increase Javid's attack up to 50% attack. And the Judgment Seal is somehow works similar to Jiangman's Nether Bloom, but instead of the damage going according to Javid's attack, it goes down to 5% of the enemy's maximum HP, up to 50% of Javid's attack. So this is the strength of Javid. So when you are fighting against a stronger enemies, Javid will deal more damage than Jiangman. But then again, Jiangman with a proper equipment, she can also deal insane amount of damage. And the same thing goes for Ashley. Ashley also have a similar kind of mechanic with her Rainbow Bridge. So the difference between this Rainbow Bridge and the Judgment Seal is that the Rainbow Bridge is a buff on Ashley. So when the buff stack goes to 0, even though your allies keep on attacking the enemy, it will not trigger the percentage HP damage anymore. So if you keep the enemy in check, like if you keep on attacking the enemy while your Ashley doesn't get her chance to cast her third skill again, then there will be a downtime for Ashley's percentage HP damage. But for Javid's case, if you can keep the Judgment Seal permanently on the enemy team using your AP down as per, so you can just keep on pushing the enemy's AP down, not giving them any chance to move, the Judgment Seal will stay permanently on that target on the entire enemy team, and every time you attack those targets, it will deal 5% of the enemy's maximum HP as damage to two random targets. So this is the strength of Javid. So in a sense, in a PvE situation when you are climbing towers, where you usually use kind of like a controller like your Aira, your Parmy, your Lucas, your Pritzker, all those controller experts, when you are preventing the enemy from moving, your Javid will deal constant damage. So those are the difference between Javid, Ashley, and Jiangwan. But the thing that I want to showcase you here is not their differences or their similarities, but more into their synergy. So I'm gonna bring you to the VR battleground now. Wow, that went that went nice. So let's go. Yeah, that went really well. Wait.
Thanks for your hard work.
So this is usually how I record videos, you know. So it's not suddenly
how he
suddenly appear from thin air.
the one that has a similar
It's kind of taking a little bit of time.
similar skill set to Javid.
Leave the rest.
So, looking at his skills, Javid can
There's a
defense down.
there's kind of a space in between here, so I'm just gonna cut this.
Thanks for your hard work.
To Javid. So,
The rest.
looking at his skills, Javid can inflict defense.
So that went good. Like I didn't have anything that I want to cut from here, so that looks great. So we can go to the VR battleground now. So we will see here. So this is what I want to showcase to you, like in a video, but I do want to, you know, just cut through all the important things. But still, like all of my important things usually take hours to explain. And I try my best to hold myself from, you know, mentioning too much. Like just now you saw me cutting on some of the information there. Like you can read the rest. Like you don't need me to explain every single thing. Like you can just read the skill sets. I'm gonna tell you all the hidden things that you usually don't see. So I do need here. But do I need Lucas? Yeah, I think I need Lucas. So let's see. I'm gonna give Lucas this, the first speed rally. And then after that, we gonna go with who else? I forgot. This one? Yeah, Longmian. Let's go with Longmian. So let's go with this. Yeah, I do want to test this first. Before I start recording, I do want to test this first. Let's see. So I'm gonna go with this. 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 Yeah, I also don't want to give cinematic too much, like because this is taking too much time. Okay, I'm gonna go with this. Go with this. Then this one. Make a plan. Then do this. Yeah. I think this is going really well. So I'm gonna try again with another one, which is this one. Then I'm gonna change to Era. No, not Era. Let's go with Parmy. Let's go with Parmy.
It is a good
Second speed is already used. Third speed is already used. To this one. Okay, I got more Parmy. So we will see. Wait, actually, I do want to try with Ashley. What I want to showcase to you guys is that if you think that, okay, I don't need Javid because I already have Ashley and Ashley is enough, so I don't need Javid, you are wrong. So this is what I want to showcase with Ashley. I think it's kind of a little bit biased, you know, because I don't really have a critical rate here. But still, like you can see that sometimes I do trigger the critical, the percentage HP damage, and sometimes I don't. But it's still taking so long just to kill these enemies. Because there's a downtime. Look at that. I don't have my rainbow bridge. So all of these attacks, they don't deal percentage HP damage. So it's gonna take me a long time to kill them. Yeah, there is the critical, there is a critical damage. There is no critical damage. I think maybe I'm gonna give Dahlia. Yeah, I think Dahlia should be good here. Let's go with Dahlia. Where is Dahlia? I think this will go much better if I give Dahlia the fastest.
This is not the
My fastest rally.
I can't wait to see the new addition to my collection.
Okay, like this. Use Dahlia in place of TA. Why? Why? Lucas? Like that? I need to give Lucas my TS rally. Why? Why do I need to give to change the A? Because TA is good. Yeah, let's just. I mean, put Parmy in lead and remove TA for Dahlia. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do want to see this. Yeah, if they all deal critical damage, Then will I kill faster? Will I kill much faster? It's kind of killing a little bit faster. So that's good. Yeah, but this is what I'm mentioning just now. There will be a downtime. After I used up all those 7 rainbow breeds, there will be a downtime. And this is what I want to showcase to you guys using the video that I'm currently making, you know. So this is the difference between Ashley and Javid. When you are doing a PvE, then you definitely need Javid instead of Ashley, because Ashley has a downtime. Even if you full give Ashley full abilimon, like it only increase your cooldown by 1 turn. I mean reduce your cooldown by 1 turn, but still there is still downtime here. It also doesn't mean that Javid is much better than Ashley alone. You know, eventually what I want to show you guys is to use them both, not to choose among them. You know, because together they are able to kill the enemy team much faster. So yeah, that is performing really good. So let's go. I'm gonna use this because using Dahlia too, it will also how to say, it will also make the test quite balanced, because Javid doesn't have any attack up, I think. Yeah, Javid doesn't have any attack up by himself, but Ashley have her attack up buff. So yeah, although when I test them both, like they are performing the same, even though Ashley have a benefit of attack up in my yesterday's stream. So Javid is somehow a little bit better than Ashley in that test. So yeah, let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna start recording. So this is what I want to show to you guys. So we have a VR battleground here. I do want to test this against the level 100 enemies. So we have a ton of HP on each one of these enemies. Look at that. That's an insane amount of HP. So you need to deal percentage HP damage to be able to kill them. So we're gonna compare Ashley and Javid and how well they perform, each one of them. So if I start with Ashley here, I go with this kind of lineup because I don't want to give too much damage to the enemy. I want the damage to purely come from Ashley's percentage HP damage. So all this damage that I'm dealing to the enemy is not much, and the biggest damage will come from Ashley's rainbow bridge. So you can see the damage here. It will always gonna come out whenever I deal critical damage to the enemy. So we will see like how much damage we can deal and how fast we are killing these enemies. Look at that. The percentage HP damage is nice to have, you know. Not gonna lie, like every time I pop the rainbow bridge, I'm gonna deal percentage HP damage to my target. But the thing is that if the target is single target, if your attack is single target, then you will pop the rainbow bridge and it will waste your rainbow bridge into just a single target enemy. But if you manage to cast AoE while you have rainbow bridge, then you are maximizing your damage output. So in a sense, you want to have as many AoE DPS as possible when you are bringing your Ashley. But then again, look at it. When you no longer have your rainbow bridge buff, your damage suffer a lot. Like your damage goes down by a lot because you no longer deal percentage HP damage, and you need to wait for your Ashley to get her third skill cooldown again to be able to use her third skill again. And while doing that, you can see that I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for the rainbow bridge buff to come out. And this is how long it took me to kill them. Now I have my rainbow bridge again, and here I can see that my damage output will come out on top again. But yeah, like I said again, like if I don't have the AoE damage to pop my rainbow bridge, it's gonna be a waste. Like look at that, I'm already used up all of my rainbow breeds, and I used them all up for a single target damage. And yeah, it's gonna take a long time for me to be able to kill these enemies, level 100 enemies. So in a sense, I'm showing you guys like a simulation on how Ashley gonna perform in places like Tower, Infinite Tower, or Calamity Island. This is kind of like a simulation of that. Okay, I don't want to record for too long like that. That already take a lot of time. I already ran out of things that I want to say, so I'm gonna put this here, the video, and just put over there to the VR battleground now. So this is what I want to show to you guys. So we have a VR battleground here. I do want to test this against the level 100 enemies. So we have a ton of HP on each one of these enemies. Look at that. That's an insane amount of HP. So you need to deal percent to be able to actually gonna perform in places like Tower, Infinite Tower, or Calamity Island. This is kind of like a simulation of that. Yeah, it's already end up like a 7 minutes videos. So this is how basically I record my videos. So yeah, tonight is all about the making of Dislyte. So we're gonna cancel this. Let's go. Oh yeah, I need to showcase Ashley's damage. No, never mind. I think it's gonna be the same. Like, I mean, like if I eventually kill the entire enemy team, like the damage will mostly come like 90% out of Ashley. So it's gonna be the same as Javid. So I don't. I think people will understand if I don't show you the damage. Yeah. So now I'm gonna record this. So now here I'm gonna test the exact same lineup, but with Javid here. So we will see how Javid performs, where we already see how Ashley performed just now. So Javid will not deal the percentage HP damage before he moves. So Javid needs to put the debuffs, these Judgment Seal debuffs, on the entire enemy team first before he is able to deal his percentage HP damage. He deals lower percentage HP damage compared to Ashley, which is 5% for Javid and 10% for Ashley. But as long as the enemy doesn't get a chance to move, like every single attack that I deal to the enemy will deal those percentage HP damage. Look at that. Look at all those red numbers. Like if I deal AoE damage, it will splash to their targets. It's similar to kind of like a Jiangman's splash damage, like the Jiangman's Netherbloom explosion. So if I hit this target, like it will hit 2 random targets with their 5% of their maximum HP as damage. But if I do AoE damage to all 5 of them, each one of them will hit 2 random enemies. So in a sense, I will deal 10 hits of percentage HP damage to the entire enemy team in total. So that's how good Javid is. And look at that, with his first skill, because it deals splash damage, he will also trigger 2 enemies Judgment Seal debuffs. So I will make 4 explosions of those Judgment Seal using only Javid's first attack. So Javid will be able to kill the enemy much faster compared to Ashley in this case, in this situation. And look at that, as long as the enemy doesn't remove the Judgment Seal debuffs, I can keep on dealing this percentage HP damage to the enemy team. So that's the difference between Javid and Ashley. But what I want to show you guys is the next simulation. Let's go. Okay, that actually turns out really great. So we're gonna put this in here. So in a sense, like, you know, you guys can see me like making here. I'm gonna test the exact same lineup, but with now So now here I'm gonna. Oh my god. I kind of start talking uh, before the video actually start the recording. So now, yeah, I'm just gonna cut that one. There you go. Just gonna cut that. Ta-da! Here I'm gonna test the exact same lineup, but with Javid. Yeah. The sound here. Okay. Here I'm gonna test the exact same lineup, but with Javid here. So we will see how Javid performs, where we already see how Ashley performed just now. So Javid will not deal the percentage HP damage before he moves. So Javid needs to put the debuffs, these Judgment Seal debuffs, on the entire enemy team first before he is able to deal his percentage HP damage. But what I want to show you guys is the next simulation. Let's go. Okay, so we're gonna go to the next simulation. And here we have both of them. So let's go. So I'm gonna remove Dahlia in here. Yeah, I think so. Let's go. Because I think by removing the attack up and no, actually not that. Now if I remove the critical rate up, then the chance for at least percentage HP damage is gonna be lower than Javid. But I don't think people will notice until that much detail. So let's just go. Let's record this and let's go. So in this one, we're gonna bring both of them. This is what I'm talking about. Do not compare them. If you have two espers that do similar thing, and even if they do the exact same thing, why not bring them both? Wait, that's probably my conclusion. I'm gonna scratch that. So let's retake this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So in this simulation, I'm gonna bring both of them, and we will see why is that the case. So we're gonna start off with just the normal attack damage here, because we haven't started with the Javid's debuff, but you can already see Ashley's percentage HP damage using her initial Rainbow Bridge type. So we already see some of percentage HP damage there, but the moment we get Javid to put his Judgment Seal on the entire enemy team, and we stack them with the Rainbow Bridge, you will see insane amount of damage. Look at this. Hakablam! Kablam! Kablam! Like, look at that. This is how much damage you can deal with both of them. Look at that. I can already kill the entire enemy team while I was struggling with only Javid and with only Ashley. You know how much difference this will make if you bring both of them. So in conclusion, when you have espers that do exactly the same thing, or even like a similar thing, do not compare them. Why are you comparing them? When you have 5 slots, you are able to put your esper in and choose both of them. And look at that. In this simulation, you can see that Javid actually performs better than Ashley, because Javid's explosion it hits for much more targets than Ashley. Like Ashley's percentage HP damage, even though it deals 10% of the enemy's maximum HP, but it only triggers 5 times because you can only have each one of the enemy to trigger once the percentage HP damage. But for Javid's case, his explosion deals percentage HP damage to 2 random enemies. So in a sense, once you hit all 5 enemy espers, it will trigger 10 of Javid's percentage HP damage. And the thing is that even though it total to like a 10% percentage HP damage similar to Ashley, basically it's the same as Ashley, but every enemy esper have different percentage HP, maximum HP. So it depends on the enemy's maximum HP too to get the total percentage HP damage that Javid can deal compared to Ashley. So you can already see in this case, this situation, why you need both Javid and Ashley in order to maximize both of their potentials. Don't worry, there is saying Ian can't read. Yeah, somehow. So that's basically my conclusion. So let's just put this video to here. Let's go. And I think that is good enough. Let me see. But what I want to show you guys is the next simulation. Let's go. So in this simulation, I'm gonna bring both of them, and we will see why is that the case. So we're gonna start off with just the normal attack damage here because we haven't started with the Javid's debuff, but you can already see Ashley's percentage HP damage using her initial Rainbow Bridge stack. So we already see some of percentage HP damage there, but the moment we get Javid to put his Judgment Seal on the entire enemy team and we stack them with the Rainbow Bridge, you will see insane amount of damage. Look at this. Hakablam! Kablam! Kablam! Like, look at that. This is how much damage you can deal with both of them. Look at that. I can already kill the entire enemy team while I was struggling with only Javid and with only Ashley. You know how much difference this will make if you bring both of them. So it depends on the case, this situation, why you need both Javid. Okay, oh yeah, I forgot one more thing. Let's see, let's go. There is another thing I want to showcase here, but this will be overkill, but let's just do it. Let's see. I do want to remove Lucas because Lucas doesn't stun, so I need the enemy to not move at all. So I'm gonna add even more explosion into here. This will be much more fun actually if I have Embla. So let's go. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, somehow I do want to put Javid's percentage HP damage first, like debuffs. That's why you need Javid to have speed, because Javid needs to put his debuff first in order for him to gain the maximum percentage HP damage before your other teammates attack. You know, for Jiangman's case, as long as somebody can explode her Nether Bloom, like she can just hit any time. But
Nothing really comes to mind.
yeah, I should have give her a faster rally, but I think this should be good. Like, I do want to test this first. I do want to see before I record this. Like, let's see if this actually worthy of showcasing. Okay, rain. Yeah, it doesn't really show the explosion. Yeah, I need young man to actually move first um, so that Longmian and Parmi can help in exploding the Nether Bloom. So let's just put her with the highest with the highest speed here. Let's try this again. Let's go use this rain.
Become a collector's item.
Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a firework. Let's go. Yeah, it doesn't differ too much. Yeah, it doesn't differ too much because the enemy's HP is too big, which makes Jiangman's attack damage is not comparable to Javid and Ashley's percentage HP damage. Yeah. Percentage. This is why percentage HP damage is really good in this game. That's why I always want to gacha espers that can deal percentage HP damage, because the stronger your enemy is, the stronger your esper gonna be. That's why my esper are always Intisar, Javid, I like Javid, and then after that Ife, and then Kara. So I do want to squeeze Ife and Kara in here. Let's go. Yeah, I don't think I want to showcase Jiangman. Like Jiangman, you guys can already see like the disadvantage of Jiangman against enemies who are really tanky. Like she won't deal as much damage as the ones that deal percentage HP damage. So I do want to bring using this chance to bring Ife and Kara. This is actually my first ever Dislyte video, I think. Like my first ever Dislyte video was showcasing people who are skipping Ife. Like back then when Ife first came out, like she was my favorite because I've been wanting to play with Poison, and before Ife came out, my only choice was Jacob and Kara. And Kara cannot perform by herself. It's a she, right? Yeah, it's a she. Kara cannot perform by herself. Like she cannot kill the enemy fast enough before they actually kill you. So with the help of Ife, I can bring both of them and they will die faster than when I only bring one of them. So that is what I want to showcase here. But I do want to who I want to bring. Who was it? Who was it in here just now? Oh, Dahlia and Lucas. Yeah. Should I go with Lucas? I think so. Yeah, let's just go with that. Okay, so we just gonna record this. Although I don't want to AP push them. Yeah, I don't want to AP push them. So I'm just gonna go with Pritzker. I'm gonna go with Pritzker, Parmi, and who else can stun AoE? AoE stun. Who else can do AoE stun? I think this is enough. Like this is probably enough. Let's just give Pritzker this one. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's record this. 1, 2, 3. So taking this chance, I also want to refresh your memory because in my first ever Dislyte video, I showcase you guys the exact same thing with Eve and Kara. Because back then, people were comparing Eve with Kara, like they both do the same thing, the exact same thing. So if you want to bring them, you either choose Eve or you choose Kara. Like people still comparing both of them, like whether Eve is better than Kara or Kara is better than Eve. Usually they compare their element. Like if you are fighting against a wind enemy, then you bring Eve, and if you fight against an inferno enemy, then you bring Kara. But again, the same logic applies here. That was also my first ever video that I make in my YouTube channel, is to showcase you guys you shouldn't compare them. Like you need to bring both of them together, because with both of them together, they can perform twice as good compared to when you only use one of them. You see, because stacking poison requires time. So if you bring both of them, you can stack poison twice as fast compared to only bring one of them. So in a sense, with this kind of lineup, you can stack so many poison debuffs on the enemy team, so they will die much faster. Look at that. Look at that. I can stack my poison so much that the enemy will die twice faster, 2 times faster. So this is why when you see Esper who can perform a similar thing, you need to think to yourself. You need to decide like whether what they perform is actually stackable or is it like overlapping with each other. So in this case, like poison debuffs are stacking, and also percentage HP damage that Javid and Ashley do. So look at that. This is the exact same problem with Ashley and Javid. So in conclusion, like if you think that you need Javid, then do pull for him. Otherwise, if you still think that it's still not urgent enough for me to actually have Javid, like I don't really have any problem with my infinite tower or my calamity tower or etc, then you can just save your wish zone, and we will see what's the next Esper that the Dislyte developer team are going to release. So until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. It's night and I feel I want to talk something too. What is it? What is it? Yeah, just talk. Let's talk. Like we are, I'm actually using this time to try to catch up with the videos that I want to make, while also, kind of chat with all of you guys in order to maximize both of their potentials. So, taking this chance, I also want to refresh your memory, because in my first ever Dislyte video, I showcase you guys the exact same thing with Eve and Kara. Because back then, people were comparing Eve with Kara, like they both do the same thing, the exact same thing. So if you want to bring them, you either choose Eve or you choose Kara. Like people still comparing both of them, like whether Eve is better than Kara or Kara is better than Eve. Usually they compare their element. Like if you are fighting against a wind enemy, then you bring Eve, and if you fight against an inferno enemy, then you bring Kara. But again, the same logic applies here. That was also my first ever video that I make in my YouTube channel, is to showcase you guys you shouldn't compare them. Like you need to bring both of them together, because with both of them together, they can perform twice as good compared to when you only use one of them. You see, because stacking poison requires time. So if you bring both of them, you can stack poison twice as fast compared to only bring one of them. So in a sense, with this kind of lineup, you can stack so many poison debuffs on the enemy team, so they will die much faster. Look at that. Look at that. I can stack my poison. I've been subscribing to a lot small furry JP viewer, and those with big buffy viewer model has quite fast growth compared to those who does. What the hell? So you want me to show you my boobs, is it? Yeah, maybe you guys will be interested in that. That the enemy will die twice faster, 2 times faster. So this is why when you see Esper who can perform a similar thing, you need to think to yourself. You need to decide like whether what they perform is actually stackable or is it like overlapping with each other. So in this case, like poison debuffs are stacking, and also percentage HP damage that Javid and Ashley do. So look at that. This is the exact same problem with Ashley and Javid, and we will see what's the next Esper that the Dislyte developer team are going to release. So until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Yeah, I do want to probably end that stream with maybe some PvP videos. So let's go. Let's record some PvP videos here. I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna showcase some PvP with my speed lineup. Where is it? Javid SD. Yeah, SD. And then where's my TA? TA. Yeah, this should be good. This should be good. I think. Yeah, I think this should be good. Let's just go. Well, I have no problem with that, though I mostly watch the one I'm interested with. It was quite easy. Like, so this is the showcase of Javid and Ashley. Let's just quick battle that. Oh no, defeat. So maybe 5 PvP should be enough. So I'm just gonna take 5 victory there, and I'm just gonna record it. Should I also showcase you guys the defeat? Yeah, I think so. Let's just watch the defeat, like what's happening with the losing one. This one? Let's see. Maybe I got outsped by Fengxi. No, actually not. Oh, I got outsped by Ashley, because Ashley, because Ashley gets AP when I deal critical damage to them. Oh, maybe I need to um, somehow try to defeat a tank team. Yeah, they will be a really good showcase. Let's go. It will probably show something. Like probably that one. This one. Let's go. Although my relic is not perfect. Like, you know, this is a really bad relic for Ashley. This is also not a really good relic for Javid. Yeah, I need to fix that. But I don't know. Let's see if I can win this. Nope, definitely not. This one. Ooh, victory. It's actually really good. Like this can be a showcase. Let's go. Yeah, this one also. So we have two tank team that we win. So we're just gonna record this. Let's go. Okay. We're gonna start from the top. Let's go. Just gonna mute myself and I'm gonna record this.
The show's not over. All clear.
Follow me to victory. Follow me to victory. Follow me to victory.
Oh my god, I forgot to unmute myself. So yeah, maybe your TA low survivability quite important. I don't know, maybe she survive longer, she could soak more damage. Yeah, but the thing is that my TA here is using my fastest speed relic, so I cannot be picky with the other substats. Like the other substats can look like hell. Like it's really bad. Like the other substats looks really bad. But as long as the bonus substats goes into speed, like I'm using this relic. That's why the other stats, like, it totally sucks. Look at that. The HP only plus 7,000. It doesn't even go to attack, like I only go for speed, and luckily I have accuracy because the headphones is on accuracy main stats. You see, so my aim when I'm building my fastest speed rally, I always aim for the main accuracy subsets, and I just keep gambling with the speed subset on these headphones. And if I can get a really fast one on this, like, I will definitely reach my 80% accuracy that I need for a disabler. So yeah, and also the boots. Yeah, obviously, like the boots, you need the speed main stats, and so you need to keep rolling for a really fast speed on speed boots. So yeah, I cannot change how my TF performs. Like, C will be like this because I need the speed, but I can change the rest. Okay, so the thing that I want to do with this team is that I want to make my Ethan faster. Like, he can still go faster. Like, if I can go with Tyranny and above 160 speed bonus, then my Ethan will be able to stun the entire enemy team, and so I will be able to hit them without being afraid of getting countered by Avatar or even Hyde or Everett here. If they get stunned, although I cannot stun Hyde. So yeah, that's what I'm aiming for with this team. And so we're gonna go with this one. Let's go. We have the PvP videos, but I do want to cut them. So let's see. I think I know what I want. Like, the second one is good. Okay, so the second one, I'm gonna cut this. Yep. And I'm gonna go
All clear.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut here. Okay, that will be my opening. So I do want to take your attention using this video. Yep. So that you guys will watch. So this is kind of like a video trick where I showed something interesting in the beginning, so you will feel like, oh, there will be something more interesting next. Because if I start with me like doing a monologue, like, people will not like it. It's been proven in all of my videos. Like, I always talked for too long, and my viewer retention is very low. So now I do want to give an eye candy at the start to give you something to look out for. I'm gonna make this like twice faster. So let's 150. I think 150 is enough. Yeah, I think that will be good enough. So I'm gonna show that to you, and then I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna continue with the video here. Although I do want to cut this, so that it will only show you the battle, not me choosing that thing. Okay. That one. And then keep on going. Okay. Then cut until there. Then continue with the next one. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna delete this. And I think this one also is choosing. Yes, this one is choosing. And then continue until Gaius again. And then before the victory text come out, I'm just gonna cut this. And then choosing for the next enemy. And then until the bubble come out. Okay. And cut this. So yeah, this is basically how I do my things. So it takes time. This is why if I'm making video, like I will definitely not gonna do my dailies. Last time, before I have all of these other games, I will only stream on Friday and Sunday for like the games that I want to play. And the rest of the days, after I'm done with Dislyte dailies, I will just be making this, you know. I wasn't burdened with anything else. But nowadays, because I'm also, it's not only games to blame, you know. Like just like today, like I just got off from 7-hour meetings. Like that was 7 hours, you know. I started in the afternoon and I came out without seeing any sunlight. Okay, so that's good. This is another thing. Yeah, I think the last one I do want to showcase the victory. Maybe. Or no. Let's just showcase until it's done. Yep, that's it. Okay. So this one also, I do want to cut the victory. Yeah, that one. Okay. So yeah, tell me if you have any other questions, you know, like this is just a chat for tonight. Like we are chatting while looking at me making videos. Like, do you guys have any other questions or anything? Yeah, that will take your attention away. Like I one shot a tank team. So that is good. That is good. So yeah, let's see. Aside from that, I think to cast her third skill again, then there will be a downtime for Ashley's percentage HP damage. I think this is already good enough. Like I'm gonna nest this. Yeah, this is basically making my entire video into one single. But for Javid's case, if you can keep the Judgment Seal permanently, because Javid's yeah, then I increase the sound volume by 2 decibel, and then here is when I usually use my background video. So I'm gonna choose the music. Oh yeah, I actually want to take Javid's video. Let's go, let's go. Is it? Oh, wait, I haven't changed my title here. Javid Virginie discussion. So I'm actually looking for Javid's music, but I don't think they have put it here yet. So Javid theme. Yeah, there it is. The idea how to use Daylon, his kit is kind of weird. I've also tried to make Daylon useful, but it's really hard to make Daylon useful. The reason is because the chance for him to dispel is, is the problem. Here it is. Like his third skill, he only has 75% chance of dispelling all buffs. And it also dispel debuffs from target, so it's not a really good kind of dispelling, But the thing is that he is the only epic Esper that can do AoE dispel. So if you don't have any other legendaries that can dispel, Daylon will be your best choice to do AoE dispel. But after you have other dispeller, like other legendary dispeller, then you no longer bring Daylon for his dispel. Like the dispel is kind of like a bonus, but also you need to keep in mind that you cannot bring him with teams that gives debuffs. Like if you pair him with Javid like just now, it will remove his Judgment Seal. So definitely don't bring Daylon together with Javid. So that's why when you are bringing Daylon, like you should be aiming for his second skill, because his second skill stuns the target while dealing defense down, inflicting defense down, and also deal 200% attack damage. So that is most likely his best, best skill at this point in time. So the dispel is not really reliable, but if you have no other choice, then use him. But yeah, I tried to make him useful, but I keep trying in several occasions, and I still fail to manage to make him useful. That's why I'm not showcasing him. And also Daniel is also someone that is neglected. He is quite good. Like he can gives you attack up and shield, so if you need an attack up buffer while also need to protect your teammates, then he is probably the only one that can give attack up together with shield in a single turn. So there are many experts that are overshadowed right now. Like they are neglected. Like people already have too many legendaries. Now they are forgetting the epic and the rare espers. So what I do want to build next is actually David here. If I ever have a chance to showcase you again like underrated espers, I will pick David. David is actually really good. So yeah, but I still doesn't have the time yet, and also a chance to build him, so he's still sitting there. Yeah. So let's go. Let's take Javid's team. Now this is not what I'm looking for from Javid team. Like let's see Javid this one.
Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air.
This is the background music that I'm looking for.
I will judge all the injustices this world.
Yeah, I'll probably just gonna take this one. Let's go. Okay, so we have the sound here, and it's short enough that it's good. Unlink and then delete the video and just put this at the start.
I will judge all the injustices this world.
Hey, welcome back to the channel.
The gloom.
So here in this Dislyte Academy series for
Thanks
Javid,
for your hard
I'm gonna
work.
tell you everything
Leave the rest
that
up to
you
me.
need to know about Javid. I'll probably start with Javid's voice. Yeah, that's it. Up, up.
I will judge all the injustices.
Oh, not that. Wait. Yeah, that one.
I will judge all the injustices this world. Dispel the gloom. Thanks for your hard work. Leave the rest up to me.
Ah, that is actually a really good, a really good sound effect, you know. Yeah, let's go. Yep. Let's cut this to there and then use that. Okay, then the rest can be, you know, standard music. So I'm gonna use this one. I mean, it only lasts for 2 minutes. So yeah, not really good. Let's just go with another Grandis fight. Hey, welcome back to the channel. So here in this Dislyte Academy series for Javid, Bapo, hi Bang Tamaki. Welcome to the stream. To know about Javid and how he fares compared to Ashley. Yep.
Leave the rest up to me.
Hey, welcome back to the channel. So here in this Dislyte Academy series for Javid, I'm gonna tell you everything that you need to know about Javid and how he fares compared to Ash. Okay, I'm gonna mark this thing with the volume level and then increase a couple of seconds and then mark the end with another and reduce the decibel by 100. Okay, that will be really good.
Hard work. Leave the rest up to me.
Hey, welcome back to the channel. So here in this Dislyte Academy series,
Leave the rest up to me.
hey, welcome back. Yeah, it's not fast enough. Let's see. I'm gonna minus 99999. Yes, minus infinity.
Leave the rest up to me.
Hey, welcome back to the channel. So here in this Dislyte Academy series,
Thanks for your hard work.
Okay, maybe from here. Yeah, maybe from here. Now I'm gonna reduce this to here and get this to the end. And we're gonna minus 999 in here. Okay.
Work. Leave the rest up to me.
hey, welcome back to the channel.
Your hard work. Leave the rest up to me.
Oh no.
Leave the rest up to me.
Okay, from here, I think.
Up to me.
Hey,
Rest up to me.
Uh, okay. Gonna take that off. This and then minus 999. Okay.
It's up to me.
hey, welcome back to the channel.
Up to me.
Hey,
The rest up to me.
hey, welcome back to the channel. So here in this Dislyte Academy series for Javid, I'm gonna tell you everything that you need to know about Javid and how he fares compared to Ashley.
And this one I'm gonna minus 20. Oh no, that's too low. Not 200. Minus 20 decibel, and that is enough.
I will judge all the injustices this world. Dispel the gloom. Thanks for your hard work. Leave the rest up to me.
Hey, welcome back to the channel. So here in this Dislyte Academy series for Javid, I'm gonna tell you everything that you need to know about Javid and how he fares compared to Ashley, the one that has a similar role and a similar skill set to. This looks great.
I will judge.
We soon, and we will see what's the next expert that the Dislyte developer team are going to release. So until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. To the end? No. Expert that the Dislyte developer team are going to release. So until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. 15. Yeah. We'll see what's the next expert that the Dislyte developer team are going to release. So until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Then, thank. Okay, in here I'm gonna cut the video. Oh no. Bye bye.
Okay, from here till the end, I'm gonna make this faster because it's already taking too long, too much time. So let's just make this faster and reduce the music. Yeah, maybe I need to somehow make this faster so the music kind of like click together. How to do that? Should I level 60 Liguang for Shadow Stream or Black Twins for Chronos? Let's see. Shadow Stream is which one?
Gyrate News broadcast for you. Hello guys, I'm DJ Ludio.
Shadow Stream is this one. Okay. Okay, so here's my thought. Are you having problem with Chronos at Chronos level 16? Because if you don't have any problem with Chronos level 16, like you don't need to clear this stage that fast. You know, as long as you can clear Chronos 16, then you don't need to upgrade any of your Esper. Like you don't need to get faster than you already is, because you can just blitz your battle. So it doesn't take much time for you to just keep blitzing your Chronos, whether you clear Chronos in 100 turn or in 10 turns, then blitz are going to perform the same. Like it will take the same amount of time for you. So if you have no problem clearing Chronos 16, then go for the Shadow Stream. But if you are still struggling with Chronos 16, then I would recommend you to focus on Chronos first instead of Shadow Stream, because the Dislyte Lens is a bonus stage. Like after you have no problem grinding your relics, or in this case like equipment, then you can go to Dislyte Lens. So you need to focus on your Ritual Miracle first before you go to your Shadow Dislyte Lens. Okay, that's my thought. Maybe I can make this 200%. Yeah, this is actually okay. Still struggling on K16, then upgrade your Black Twins then. Black Twins, even if you still fail on your Chronos 16, your Black Twins is still usable in other places. Like when you're climbing tower, you can still use your Black Twins, and yeah, it won't be a waste upgrading the Black Twins. Just gonna change the speed to 150 again. Yeah, that's kind of like an abrupt ending. So I'm just gonna probably change the music then. Let's go. We're gonna change the music entirely. Yeah, we're gonna change the music entirely. I do want to probably end this thing with, uh, my favorite music. Yep. Like Calamity Tower or etc., then you can just save your outfits. So until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. That's the ending. I'm gonna put it at the end, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Okay, and then mark this thing, and then go to here, then mark this thing, and then increase to 15. Okay, and then scroll this until here. Hey!
Rest up to me.
Hey, welcome back to the channel. So here in this Dislyte Academy series for Javid, I'm gonna tell you everything that you need to know about Javid and how he fares compared to Ashley. Hey, welcome back to the channel. So here, yeah, this is great. This is great. So I'm gonna save this, and it's done finally. Finally, bringing Inferno DPS to Chronos is bad idea. Obviously, obviously. I mean, you need to play around with the element now. So yeah, you can only, like, it's totally recommended to only bring flow S first if you want to go to Chronos. So we gonna export this. Yep, and it will be done later. So while waiting, I usually just go for my Photoshop. And here is where I'm making my video. I mean, my wait, this is great. Like, Javid Shamash Dislyte, and I'm going to go to images. I kind of like this one better. Yeah, this one. Can I get this? Yeah, let's go. Let's use this. I'm gonna start with this new custom create, then paste this. Oh no, it's too small. Do I have a bigger one? Oh, this is the new Esper that is coming out after Javid, I think. So yeah, if you are still unsure whether you want to take Javid or not, then think about this one. Like you can choose if you want to put Javid or not at the end of his banner, and you can see her skill set by then. Yeah, we don't really have a good one for Javid, unless if I take this one. But we want to take the one in game, so let's go. I think I have, yeah, I have this one. So I'm gonna put it here. There we go.
We have this. Wait.
Judge.
I think even though this one is really good, I don't think this will shoot my thing because my thumbnail need to be for a landscape, and this thing is portrait. Yeah, I cannot use this. Or I can go with this one. Yeah, I can use this one. So let's take this one. Copy this and put it here. Okay. I don't think twice. I follow my heart and pick solid. What the hell? Pernah kepikiran migrasi ke Firefox, Opera, atau Brave? Gue udah pernah pakai Firefox, Opera, sama Brave. Nggak enakan. Tetap balik lagi ke Google Chrome. Soalnya gara-gara integrasi ininya sih, integrasi Gmail-nya. Jadi gue kalau mau login apa-apa tuh ya gue selalu loginnya using Google Sign In. Jadi enakan pakai Chrome sih kalau mau sign in kemana-mana. What if I use this one to here and then make this bigger? Yeah, this will be this looks good. This actually looks good. And I'm gonna remove this. Yep. And then this one. Yep. And then change the text. Okay. Then put this under here. Yeah, this is great. This is much better. Yep, much better. So I can just reuse this one. And I do want to check my channel. Where is it? Actually, this face also not bad. This face is also not bad. Yeah, I can reuse this thing. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna use this, and there we go. Yep. Yeah, this looks great. This looks great. Okay, let's just use this. Then the text. I do want to check on this one. Let's go. Google berat-beratin RAM gua. Sekarang gua pakai
Brave lumayan enak sih, ada bawaan Ahem, adblock Ahem di Brave. Ya, tapi sebenarnya justru gue nyari itu, gue nyari Google Chrome makan RAM justru, karena sebenarnya itu tuh bukan negatif makan RAM itu tuh, sebenarnya makan RAM itu tuh positif. Mana ya di slide Academy, this one, explain series. Okay, so explain and name. Yep. So the text, I'm gonna rename this and change. Explain series. Is the explain series. Explain Javid. Okay. Yeah, probably this week. Should be alright. Yeah. It should be alright. Okay. Okay, there we go. We have our thumbnail. So I'm gonna save as this. Change a bit, and then save as PNG. Explain a bit. There we go. And I'm just gonna wait until this one is finished. So yeah, look forward to the video, guys. I'm gonna put this up in a couple of minutes and it'll probably be ready in another half an hour. So that's it. That's the making of my Dislyte videos. Oh yeah, so now I'm gonna explain the Google Chrome. Yeah, here's the thing. For the reason why Google Chrome use so much RAM is because he wants, like the Google company wants their browser to perform at the maximum maximum performance, you know. So they the browser is hogging all the RAM, but it's not a problem if you have enough RAM. You get what I mean? So only if your computer have problem with RAMs, then you will have problem with Google Chrome. But if you don't have problem with RAMs, comparing every single browser out there, if you want to play games, like let's say, if you want to use your Chrome for something really heavy, like probably playing games on browser, the best one is Google Chrome, exactly for the reason that it's using the most RAM. You get what I mean? So yeah, that's why I'm using Google Chrome. Aside from easy Google sign-in, it's using the most RAM, and that's what I'm aiming for. It's exactly the same reason for BlueStack. When you're playing games on BlueStack, this BlueStack is exactly the same as Google Chrome. It's taking the most RAM out of your computer.
So if you're playing using Nox player or LD player, they are using less RAM, but when you're playing games, it will lag more than BlueStack. Jadi kalau bahasa Indonesianya nih ya, jadi Google Chrome sama BlueStack itu sama. Lu kalau mau pakai mereka terus tingkatin performance-nya ke maksimum, itu tuh paling bagus tuh justru Google Chrome dan BlueStack karena mereka ngambil RAM. Karena mereka ngambil RAM paling banyak. Jadi mereka tuh bakalan perform paling bagus kalau mereka dipakai main game. Gitu. Exactly, karena mereka ngambil RAM paling gede. Jadi kalau lu bandingin sama browser-browser lain yang nggak ngambil RAM, justru mereka kalau disuruh perform maksimum gitu, mereka bakalan ada limitnya karena mereka nggak makan RAM. Kalau Google Chrome sama BlueStack mereka ngambil dedicated RAM. Jadi mereka udah ngambil RAM di awal, mereka pakai RAM itu semaksimal mungkin. Gitu. Okay. So, yeah, I guess that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Look forward for the the finished video, because so I'm gonna upload it, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.